Welcome everyone. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to sell your Jupiter airdrop early, as well as being able to trade the token before it's actually out. So in my last video, the Jupiter airdrop is coming. At the end of it, I talked about how you can trade Jupiter early, but I didn't really give that much granular detail into how that's actually done, how to actually set that up. I basically just said you can go to Aevo and trade it here. So I've been getting questions on YouTube and Telegram about how this is done, so I thought I'd explore that further today. So the first thing to do is see how many tokens you're actually eligible for. So go to this website here. I'll have a link in the description down below. And then you want to connect to your Phantom wallet or whatever other Solana wallet that you have. And then you can check your allocation of JUP tokens that are coming your way. So I've got 1,200 here. The next step is to get some money onto Aevo. Now, this is where the video sorts of splits off. There's one camp of people who already have funds on Ethereum mainnet, Optimism, or Arbitrum, and there's another one that doesn't, and they've got their money on Solana. So we'll cover the first set of people. So I'm going to cover the people that have money on Ethereum mainnet, Optimism, and Arbitrum first. So go over to Aevo. I have a link in the description down below that will give you 10% off on fees, as well as $25 credited to your trading account if you deposit more than $100. So once you're here, you're going to need to connect your wallet and then sign a few messages, and then go over to portfolio. You want to scroll down to deposit and then deposit USDC, USDT, ETH from either Optimism, Arbitrum, or Ethereum. Now, if you've got stable coins on Solana that you want to bridge over to use Aevo, you need to go to portalbridge.com, and then you can select the network here, Solana, and then move it over to either Arbitrum or Optimism. Well, it depends on where you're set up. I think it will just be cheaper for you to use either Arbitrum or Optimism generally, as you know how disgustingly expensive Ethereum fees can actually get. And once you've got that money over in Optimism or Arbitrum, you go to portfolio, deposit, and then you can deposit from here. And so once you've got funds onto Aevo, you click on the trading tab, then click here, and we're going over to pre-launch tokens. So you've got Jupiter and Blast here that you can trade. So we're going to Jupiter. And so if you just wanted to trade Jupiter before it actually came out, you wanted to speculate on its price, you can do that here by buying and selling, just generally as you would any other perpetual futures DEX. But if you want to sell your airdrop before anyone else, like I said before, I had 1,200 tokens allocated for that particular wallet. What I can do is then short sell 1,200 tokens if I go here. So you can either do that market or limit. Right now, Aevo is pricing the Jupiter airdrop at 24 cents per JUP token. So I think that brings the market capitalization to around $2.4 billion. In my previous video yesterday, we had some conservative estimates there ranging from like say 250 million to 500 million. And even the top end one was at $1 billion. So if you've seen that and you want to lock in a price now, you take the amount that you are eligible for, and then you can sell it here by pressing place order. I'm not going to do that for this video because I don't actually want to sell my airdrop yet, but that's what you would actually do. And so you would keep that short open until the Jupiter airdrop tokens are actually claimable. So once those tokens are claimable, you claim them, sell them off, and then once you've done that, you then close this short. So I thought I'd show you how all of this works on a more granular level, and how actually short selling the equivalent amount that you would have received in the airdrop actually works as effectively selling. So we have our Solana wallet, and we have 1,200 Jupiter tokens that we've effectively got long exposure to. Now, in order to sell that, we need our Jupiter exposure to be zero. We need it to be flat. And so to do that, we'll go into Aevo and then short 1,200 Jupiter contracts. So when we add this up into equation, we have 1,200 Jupiter long and 1,200 Jupiter short. And when we net that out, that gives us zero exposure to the Jupiter token. And so by having this short open, we're effectively selling our Jupiter tokens. Now, before you actually go ahead and do this, there are a few considerations that you should have. So first of all, you are locking up capital by doing this, and that capital could be used to make money elsewhere. So if you have a couple $100, you could ape that into Solana meme coins or various different Solana DeFi coins out there and actually make more money doing that than you would be by selling your airdrop early. Additionally, this airdrop could go a lot higher. You've also got to consider the fact that if you sell now, you are missing out on potential upside as well. So if the market continues to heat up, the value of each Jupiter token might be worth, say, like 50 cents. And so you've missed out on all that upside. So be wary of that too. Additionally, just talking about Aevo generally and their pre-launch token markets, there are high fees for doing so. You are given maker rebates. So if you're putting in limit orders, you're actually receiving money back, well, a percentage of your order back if you're doing limit orders. But if you're doing market orders, you'll be paying slightly higher fees. Additionally, if you just look here in the order book, the spread is quite thick in comparison to regular tokens because this is, you know, a pre-launch token. There's not a lot of volume going through here. There's not a lot of market makers, so you are going to have higher spread. And one last thing that you are going to have to take into consideration is that you could potentially get liquidated. Like I said before, you know, if the market keeps heating up, the value of this could go higher, and you could potentially get liquidated if it goes too high. So you might have to just have some spare collateral on the side ready to go in case you might get liquidated. I mean, the chances of that actually happening, I think, are low, but it's just something that you should be aware of. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos like this one.